Have you ever felt like you're standing at the crossroads of your career, torn between the 9-to-5 grind and the allure of the unknown? And by crossroads, I mean that intersection where your GPS is telling you to turn right, and your gut is asking, are you sure? What if you could rewrite your career story? You see, I've been thinking about this myself as I embark on a career change of becoming a futures facilitator. So here's the deal. I've recently reduced the number of hours I work on my day job, so I've gone down to 80%. And I'm doing this to explore the opportunity of starting a side hustle as a futures facilitator. But let me tell you, it hasn't been an easy decision to make. I mean, here I am, approaching my 50s with 3 kids in primary school. Approaching my 50s? That sounds like I'm in a midlife crisis. But hey, who needs a sports car when you can change your career? So why am I doing this? Well, for starters, I want to make an impact. I want to make an impact for future generations, and I want to do that by helping teams and businesses to think long-term about the future. Another reason, and a much more personal one, is that I want to become more place independent. That means I want to work anywhere in the world, and ideally spend some time working next to the sea and in the mountains here in Switzerland. But perhaps more importantly, I see this as an opportunity for personal growth and personal fulfillment. I want to challenge myself. I want to push my boundaries. I want to see whether I'm capable of doing something new. And maybe I'll even be able to juggle work and life much better. Now, am I scared? Hell yes. There's the fear of starting over, of starting something new, of leaving the trodden path that I've been on for the last 20 plus years. Because I've worked hard in my career, and the idea of leaving this behind and starting something new is quite daunting. But you know what? I think the skills that I build up over the years are the skills that I can use in becoming a futures facilitator as well. Then there's the financial aspect. Because I'm reducing my normal job to 80%, the old bank account will take a bit of a hit. But with some careful financial planning and budgeting, I'm sure we can weather the storm. But I am relatively new to futures thinking, so there will be some skills, some knowledge that I need to acquire, that I need to practice before I can make some money as a futures facilitator. And yes, there are others that are younger and that have more experience in being futures facilitators, so that is a little bit of a concern. But you know what? Age shouldn't be a barrier. I really want to do this, and there are enough examples of people in their late 40s and their 50s that have had a career change. As an example, Ray Kroc transformed McDonald's when he was 52. Martha Stewart published her first cookbook when she was 41, and her first magazine, Martha Stewart Living, when she was 48. Bernie Marcus opened Home Depot with his business partners when he was 50. And Arianna Huffington founded the Huffington Post when she was 55. So if they can do it, I can do it too. And the thing is, I'm in a really privileged position. I was able to go part-time in my regular job, and I have the option to return to 100% after 2 years. So this is a really cushy position to be in and to try out my dream of becoming a futures facilitator. I can also create synergies with my current job. So I've started delving into futures literacy and futures thinking in my job, and I can use that to gain experience at the same time of starting the FuturesCoach. And most importantly, I have a family that supports me 100% of the way. And that was really reassuring. So I'm ready to embrace my journey of becoming a futures facilitator. And as I embark on this new chapter, I'm committed to building in public. So that means that I'm sharing my lows and my highs with you on this channel. I'll be transparent about my process. I'll share my insights, my lessons learned, and my setbacks as well. So whether you're curious about futures thinking, you want to change your career, or you're just looking for inspiration, join me on this adventure and subscribe to the channel. I will be posting a video on my plans for 2024 soon, considering it's almost 6 months of 2024 gone. So yeah, until then, keep pushing your boundaries, keep dreaming, and don't let age hold you back.